Hello there and welcome to my channel. I'm Crispy Kareem and on YouTube I make videos in which I say my opinion, talk about certain subjects and get things off my chest. If you like what you've heard and seen in this video, please subscribe to my channel, press the like button and share this video with your friends. And if you don't like what you've seen and heard, then relegate me to where all the photos and all the non-reels content goes on Instagram because that's what I'm gonna rant about. In fact, it's been making conversation for a while in the last week, and it's something I've noticed for like the last year, and it's gotten worse and worse and worse, and it's getting my nerves and to the point where I can't think about anything else and I can't get anything done until I get this irritation off my chest. So I need to yell at the camera, and you're gonna listen to me because you voluntarily clicked on this video. So obviously you want to watch something that isn't a TikTok. This video is already longer than a minute. I'm just me introducing it. So I'm gonna get in. There's no script or structure for this video. It's literally just me getting annoyed, and I'm probably gonna miss out something. So you can tell me in the comment section like, "Oh, you didn't even point out this problem. You didn't even point out this problem," and blah 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 blah. And like that's fine, but I just want to like vent about how much Instagram has like fallen off the quality, high quality category. Don't know where it's gone, but it's trying too hard to be TikTok, and it really doesn't need to be. And people have been saying for a while on Twitter, it's like, oh my God, Instagram is so over. Instagram is so over. And I'm like, no, it's okay. The content's fine. And I mean, but then people were like, oh, there's too many reels. And I'm like, yeah, that is a problem actually. There is too many reels. There are too many reels. And honestly, I've noticed it for a while now, so I'm surprised that people are only bringing it up this week or whatever. I mean, that's when it started to appear on my Twitter feed. And it's really ruining the experience of being on Instagram because it's trying too hard to be TikTok when it really doesn't need to be. And I don't understand why they're doing that because it just all that comes up on my timeline is is recycled content from TikTok, and I don't know why. I don't know why that when you post a photo, it doesn't like make waves or it doesn't come up on my feed unless it's a sponsored post or unless it's something one of my favorites has posted, but then and that's usually things I've only put for people I've met in real life, like my friends from uni and school, and I really don't know why I'm having to go to this effort to like post and like see what my friends have put because it really bothers me. I think people have brought up other like new features on Instagram that have showcased them trying to be other what's it called? Other platforms like the stories and IGTV where they were trying to be Snapchat and YouTube respectively. And to be honest, I don't find those two as bothersome because it's not being so forced on you as the much as the Reels is. Like, okay, you can just not watch stories and scroll through your timeline, or you can just, you know, not watch the really long video that's been posted on IG TV, and that's completely fine. But with Reels, it's like on another level being forced. Like it makes up every single post. Like I go on to my For You page, I don't timeline. That's what it is. It's a timeline, and then you see a reel, and then you scroll to the next thing, and it's a reel, and it's just reels, and it's like people post things other than reels. I mean, Instagram in its core original conception is a photo sharing application platform. And so the fact that it's being dominated by the short video, mm, heavily edited video, by the way, because I tried to make a reel and it was really bad and it did not get that much engagement. So it's like it's completely away from the original identity of what Instagram is. It's basically completely destroys its USP, which is basically unique selling point for anyone who has no business acumen. You don't even need to do a business degree to know that. It's just something you'll know if you've watched like 3 episodes of The Apprentice. Well, I say three, really, it has to be just the final one. You've seen it, heard it on The Apprentice, you've heard it on all the other business shows like Dragon's Den, or as they call it in America, Shark Tank. But it's like you're trying to be TikTok and then you offer nothing unique. And like, so what are people supposed to do when they get off TikTok? Like, live their life, real life, go on Twitter or God forbid Facebook? No, they want to go on Instagram and look at pictures of the ones that their friends have posted, or maybe they want to look at thirst trap pictures that aren't moving videos, and or food photography or nature photography. Like, not everything has to be a heavily edited video to appeal to with music. Usually, the same song you've heard like 5 million freaking times, and then you have to scroll through that for like and listen to that same song again and again and again. Like, it doesn't get annoying when it's stuck in your head completely against your consent. But what is this? You had a unique selling point, and you threw it away, and now you are just a really awful TikTok wannabe that you're not appealing anymore. And I don't know why you know what I do when I'm on Instagram, I spend most of it watching stories because I don't hate stories. I have Snapchat. I also have TikTok, but I don't spend time on TikTok because I don't like the platform and I don't like the content that much. In fact, I mean, and admittedly, for any TikTok content I do like, I follow it on Instagram. But the thing about Instagram as well is now I don't know how long that's been available, but for as long as I've been on it since 2016, you've been able to share videos of up to 1 minute onto it, even before IGTV happened. And that's basically the nature of TikTok. It's videos up to 1 minute. I mean, I think they allow more than that as well as the reels do. But let's be honest, most TikToks don't last that long. And there was really no point in adding the reels function in, let alone having it as a separate function so that you could scroll through reels in the same way that you'd scroll through TikTok, and then still having it take up the entirety of your home timeline, which is supposed to have a mixture of content. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. And honestly, I'm tempted to like say that this is some kind of conspiracy by Mark Zuckerberg and the people at Meta to get us back onto Facebook, because Facebook is the only place where I actually regularly see things that are posted by friends and family, because well, a lot of them don't use Instagram. I absolutely do not want them knowing what I tweet. Um, and it's just really wild because I think like around 2015, 2014, people were saying like, is Facebook even cool anymore? Like, oh, well, all my relatives are there and my family and all it's for old people now to rant about their political opinions and they're all Republicans and a bit stereotypical, but like, you know what I'm getting at. And why would I want to go on Instagram and then watch TikToks? I mean, has it ever occurred to you that there are people who don't like TikTok, are on Instagram expecting something different? Offer something different. It's not that hard. You used to be something different. Now you've become TikTok. Just go back to being something different. There's a whole ass petition telling you to be fucking Instagram, and you don't get it. This Adam Study guy, I don't know who he is. I think he's the Instagram CEO. He's going, no, the 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 increase in Reels production is actually organic. Everyone wants to make Reels and put a stupid tons of effort into ma- making these. Sorry, I had to pause the thing for a second. Making these videos where they are heavily edited with so much contentified action and music that everyone's heard the same clip of 9 effing million times, and and it's no, it's got nothing to do with the algorithm. It's just everyone wants to do that, and then they can get like the algorithm isn't made to um for every other content basically being pushed to the back of the line and just not getting the respect it deserves. Like it's having a bad impact on photographers and stuff because you have to like do it on. It's basically made for vertical phone recording. And when you think about it, like imagine you have like these professional cameras and stuff, and then you have all the work, all the photoshopping, all the video editing stuff that you do on professional equipment, and then suddenly you're getting less engagement than some irritating teenager who makes TikToks of them like dancing and like there's nothing personal about it anymore for those who want to use Instagram for personal reasons. Like I never used it for personal reasons. I've never been bothered by adverts. I've never been bothered by seeing too many influencers because I choose to follow them. But it it worries me that it's basically forcing you to contentify your life for Instagram clout and to just be seen by your friends and notice like my reel only got 10 likes and I posted pictures of myself that have gotten more than that from friends and family who actually do follow me on Instagram because they want to see me. Surprisingly, apparently, yeah. And this is I posted the reel from my graduation stuff. This is what my graduation would have had to look like if I wanted to like post a proper reel. And it's that kind of inorganic, inauthentic stuff that gets pushed towards the front of the line with the algorithm because of how TikTokified Instagram has become. And I don't want to see that. I just want to see pictures of people having fun. I mean, yeah, you can strike a pose, but like, and I guess Instagram was kind of problematic about this before with filters and stuff, but TikTok has like is an amplified version of everything that was or is wrong with Instagram pre TikTokification. And it needs to stop. I might actually link this petition because it needs to end. It's so ridiculous. It's like some kind of weird social engineering project. Like it really is not organic growth. It's like saying that, oh yeah, it's like when the government in Lebanon says like, لا هيدوليك ليش ما بيشتغلوا كلهم كسلانين, and then you have laws that don't let them work and force them to depend on aid, not even from the government, from the UN. But that's my video. It's not gonna go viral like a TikTok, but I'm making it anyway, and I can hopefully I can be asked to actually get this out as quickly as I want. But please do appreciate it. If you like this video, please again give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and share with your friends and loved ones. And I will see you in the next video.